Good morning, everybody. I hope you have your coffee. Let's give it a second here. Let's see what's happening. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody, good morning. Let's see who we got in there. Hot Hand Lucky Slots. I haven't got an email. I don't know what the deal is, but if anybody can message Hot Hand Lucky Slots the link to join this live, I would really appreciate it. I looked for you on Messenger. I couldn't find you, bro. But Messenger would be the easiest way for you to get the link. Blue Collar Slots. Good morning. How are you doing? Ben Gallet. How are you doing? Chumba Queen, good morning. Cheers. I know you're back at work today. That must suck. But let's see, who else do we have in here? Uh, Doghouse Slots, good morning, bro. How are you doing? It's a slot machine. Simon, how are you doing? Gamblers Unknown, good morning. Yeah, Facebook or Instagram would probably be the best. Thank you, Chumba. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so it was a long night last night. Ended up going to the casino and having a good time. I didn't get out there until like 5 or 6. Um, well, actually, I got out there around 4:30, but we had lunch and then we got started um, gambling. And I recorded a video before I started the live, which will come out pretty soon. Spin and win slots. Good morning to you. Let's see who else we get coming in here. Slot Sister should be joining us in a little bit. Um, but yeah, last night was the Gambler After Dark. Bam! Thanks for joining us, bro. I really appreciate it. Lucky Lynn Slots, how are you doing this morning? Wow, 8 o'clock seems to be bringing them out. CJ Gambling Entertainment, how are you doing? Good morning. Slots with sweepstakes, mom. Everybody has coffee early in the morning on Mondays. We're a little bit later than usual, and for me, it was a good thing because we didn't have any intention of staying out in San Diego last night. However, after a few beers and then pretty much we were both drinking, so it ended up turning into an all-night thing, and we ended up taking off from San Diego at 4 this morning because somebody had to be to work by 6. We didn't get there until 6:30, and I didn't get home until just about a half an hour ago. I didn't go to bed last night until 2:30, so it's been a long night for me, but it was a fun one, most definitely. After the live stream, I did as most degenerate gamblers do. I went and played, had a few more beers. Um, Ended up, I guess, when I cashed out the live stream, I was up like 1,300, but I ended up playing that back down to like 500. And then I was about to go to bed. That was at like midnight. But when I was walking by, Happy and Prosperous caught my eye. I sat down, dropped 100 in there, took it all the way down to like 30, and then all of a sudden I started getting bonus after bonus, built it up to like 800, and then I played a 1 cent denom. I think it was 250 bet, and the machine started going crazy, and all of a sudden I got a random major, my first random major ever. So that was pretty awesome. Um, let's see, Slot Sisters messaging me here. Um, Let me tell her this real quick. So I got a random major, which was dynamite. I mean, that's the first time I ever got one. Never seen it before. Only on Slot MC 365. Good morning, Rockin' Rocco Slots. How are you doing, bro? I hope everything's well with you. Slot Sisters in the house. Good morning. Yeah, I was just recapping last night. So let's see, who do we got in here? We got 12 wonderful people that are up early in the morning chatting with us. Hit it hard. How you doing this morning? You guys got to go check it out. Hit it hard apparel. He definitely got some good gear over there. I believe there's a website, Hit It Hard Apparel online. Um, Check that out. Slot Sister will be able to tell us where the website is soon. Anyway, cheers this morning, guys. Like I said, I had a long evening. I'm working on a couple of hours sleep. So um, GC Slots, everybody that's joining right now, it wasn't clickbait by no means. GC will be on with us on 12/13. She's feeling under the weather. She didn't even do her group pool last night, so um, I'm wishing her a speedy recovery to whatever illness she has. I think it's just the flu. I'm hoping it's just the flu, um, and not anything more serious. So it's not clickbait. She was going to be on with us, but she couldn't do it. Anybody that's online, Rockin' Rocco, I don't know what you're doing, brother, but if you want me to send you a link and you want to join us right now, let me know. I'll get you in here. I'll send you the link. You could join from your cell phone, whatever's going on. It's a slot machine. Yes, yes. We definitely hope she recovers real quick. Chumba Queen's on here. Who else? Anyway, I had some questions today that I posted on my community tab, and I'm interested in your feedback. Um, Group pools, how do you guys do them? If you do them, do you do more of a structured type group pool where you do a set number of spins and a set denomination? Okay, Rockin' Rocco. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me shoot Rockin' Rocco the thing. Do I have you on Instagram or Messenger? I think I got you on Messenger. So let me see real quick here. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, don't mean to be ignoring you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. There you go, bro. I just sent you the link. When you're ready to join, I'll see you over here and we'll get you in here. But let me see, did I miss? Simon said she'd prefer to do the double up or bust. Slot Sister structures her group pool. Simon would do a $25 group pool. Doghouse, do you do group pools at all? Just curious. Let's see. Hot hand, lucky. Hold on. Hey, slots guys in here, Warren sweepstakes. So I'm just curious. One, the first question is, what size group pool would you join? 25, 50, 100, 500? Um, Good morning, T-Town Gambler. How are you doing? What kind of group pool would you join? 25, like I said, 25, 50, 100, 500. So far, the poll showing the $100, the magic number. Let's see. We got a guest in the background. Here we go. Let's bring him on. Add to the stream.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me put my earphones on here.
Okay. We got Rockin' Rocco Slots in the house. if you guys don't know who he is, okay, Ben Gallet says 50 to 100, double or nothing. Um, so when you say you're the double or nothing, Ben, what do you like the person to do? Because there was some debate going on. The way that I like to play is I like to mix up the denominations, sometimes a little too much, but I like to play my hand. I don't like to be stuck on one denomination, one bet amount. I like to search for the bonuses and see what I could find. Uh-oh. What
I'm
happened?
here. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem. Search for the bonuses and see what I could find. Um, and it's either double up or bust, or double up and only lose half by the time you go. But searching for bonuses could get a little bit costly. But once you find them, they're usually pretty good.
Exactly. It's hard. I go to some of my local casinos like Paula Casino, and I haven't been having too much luck. Sorry, Paula. But I usually go to Agua Caliente.
You're not on screen. I think you turned your
Uh-oh.
camera.
What happened?
Hey,
Hold on,
Chris
hold
and
on.
Lou Slots.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning.
I'm new to this. Forgive me, guys.
Okay, you go to settings, camera, and then you could switch it to front or back. I don't know which way you have it.
Front camera, back camera. Whoop.
There you
Oh,
go. That's the back
there we go.
camera.
All right.
There you go. Okay, let me introduce you real quick. This is Rocket Rocco Slots. He's a SoCal resident right now. He lives around the Agua Caliente area.
Exactly, in Marietta.
Marietta. So you visit Paula, you visit
All the time.
Pachanga. Question about Paula. I know everybody that has been asking me. A lot of people have problems recording in there. Do you have problems recording in there?
I personally don't, is because I should say about 6 months ago, I was recording. They don't really mind if you're recording your wins. That's the secret
Okay.
there. I happened to one day bump into somebody that was up in management, and I
Yeah.
was invited to a concert or something like that, and they wanted to get a couple of people, random people's thoughts about what can we do with the casino to make it more pleasant, more thing. And I said, you need to get more dragon links. Dragon links are so packed in there.
Yeah.
And I just gave them a couple of thoughts, and we went to go see the one of the shows. It was a tribute to the Sinatra, and they took us to a nice dinner. And
Okay.
and the lady who does the social media, she's the one who I don't like to give out names because they do ask not to give out names. They said, how can I get so I can just film when I want around here? So she actually says, that's the man right there you need to talk to. So we went to the bar. I was telling him about my slot channel. I said, I'm new to it. I want to get, he goes, absolutely. We don't do this. We don't like to do it. You can, or like that. I said, what do I have to do? I said, you got, was it Brian Christopher at Agua Caliente? He goes, I've heard about this guy. He's coming here and we shut it down, because he just gets too crazy in here with it.
Yeah.
The thing is, the problem is they don't want people get grouchy when they're on film. So he says, you email me within 24 hours, give me a picture of you. So that's going to go in all their little iPads or little tablets. They have your picture that you have permission to record. But you cannot record the bang that's going on. I don't understand why. That's advertisement. You cannot just, if you walk around, make sure the camera's facing you all the time or facing the floor. So do not let other people in your camera. So I did get special permission. I had to jump through hoops to do that.
Well, that's fantastic. Let's take a step back. Can you let everybody know what you do? I know you have a couple of different things. We talk, bro. So I know.
I don't mind telling everybody. I think a lot of people have seen my other Instagram. Okay, I am a celebrity lookalike, a doppelganger. He used to be pretty famous. Richard Rollins from Gas Monkey Garage. Aha, we're on the shirt. And so one day I was watching the show. I said, "Oh, this is a pretty cool, crazy guy. He acts just like me, you know. And then my wife says, "You don't see, you look like him." And I don't look like him now because working on a film, but I did get sick with I don't know if I'm even allowed to say it, the C word. We all know what that is. I got very sick and I was in a hospital for a week, and I'm still recovering. But I was working on a film, The Fallout. I don't know if anybody knows there's a video game called Fallout. So we've been working on I work on short films, basically. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm nothing big. I'm not famous. A lot of times I'm an extra or silliness like that. But I do that, and how should I say this? I sponsor a cologne, a Wise Guys cologne.
Hold on. The slot guy says, "Yep, my picture's up in the security office, but for a good reason." LOL. I think because he's got permit. I think he's only one of two people that could film at his casino, himself and oh God, I'm drawing a blank. Uh, Give me a second. Real big YouTuber. Help me out, slots guy.
Is it
I,
NG? NG
no,
slots?
no. The one that cusses a lot and uh,
What are you talking about?
dang.
Me? I try not to swear. So
Right. Let me see. God, I'm just drawing a blank. I'm sorry,
I'm trying to
but
figure out who, because I don't know if
SD
anybody.
guy, SD
SD
guy,
SD
yeah,
slots.
SD guy, yeah. He's him, the slots guy, and SD guy are the only two people that got permission to film in that casino, which was famous by association, so to speak.
Mhm.
So,
Right. And yeah, so yeah. So that's what I do for work. I'm kind of a low profile, but I don't know after being sick if I want to go back
okay,
to being Richard. You know,
okay.
that's how I think I kind of caught the disease. I said a video how what happened,
Hi,
but it
Connie.
but
Keep
everything,
going.
till then. But until then, until things start coming down and I may go back. One thing having the C word, you will lose a lot of hair.
Wow. Well,
You,
that doesn't happen for me. I'm already losing hair. So, good
oh yeah,
morning,
you will
Carmen
lose a lot
Bruno.
of
Thank you
hair.
for joining.
Yeah. So, but in other words, yeah. So that's what I do for work.
So, T Town Gambler says, "Cool job."
I love it.
I did see some pictures of you and Tony Stark, or you know,
Oh, that's the other thing. I have gone down to Children's Hospital when we were allowed to do things like that.
yeah.
Dress as Iron Man. I have a guy who does he does a Batman, and let me say this guy will bring him and this guy who does Darth Vader will bring tears to your eyes. A lot of times, good thing I wear the Iron Man mask. I don't own that get up. I get to borrow it. If I have the math gun and just listen to these kids in the cancer place, I just bawl my
Yeah.
eyes out, and how much love like that. So
But
I should
that I,
go
that's
ahead.
a good feeling to do something like that. I worked
Oh,
at Children's Hospital Los Angeles for years. I work at Cedars now. Um, anyway, Gamblers Unknown wants to know who autographed the basketball behind you.
oh, this is my little office here. The Yes, you see an elf on the shelf with he fell in love with Batman there.
Okay.
Oh, his name. This is another good friend of mine. He's on my Facebook. His name is George Michael Reborn. He's another celebrity lookalike. He sings. He does all the George Michael songs. I've actually posted it on my Instagram. When I went to his concert, going like that. His name
Okay.
is Rube. Oh, good lord! I know his first name is Ruben. I do know that his name is Ruben,
Yeah.
but that's what it is. He was throwing like what I just did. He was throwing it around and like that, and I caught it, and it was coming towards the end where everybody stopped throwing it, and everybody was started taking them, So I just took it, and I was just, he had autographed his hashtag like that.
Nice.
But yeah, so I have a lot of fun doing what I get to do. Things have come since I've been, like I said, I've been sick. I've been taking it easy, been trying to heal.
Yeah,
But it
definitely.
has not stopped me from going to a casino. That's for sure.
But that's a good thing. I did see that you had that jackpot a couple of weeks ago.
I'm going to put this all clear here. Those are not my winnings. I'm standing behind Miss Mac the whole time. We call her Golden Fingers Miss Max now. Miss Mac. Those are not my winnings. Those are hers. I got to push. I get to push the super champ button. That's the super chance button. That's all I get to do.
Oh, the
I
super
do
chat.
win the super chat. I do win, but I don't win like her. Oh my lord, she'll bet $10, and it just cringes me to do that because I don't know. That's just me. I guess I'm a cheapskate because I don't have
Okay,
that luck.
Hot Hand Lucky Slots wants to know what's your favorite casino to visit or just to
In
gamble
California,
overall experience.
our favorite casino will be Agua Caliente in Rancho Mirage. There's three of them. There's one in Palm Springs, and there's the new one in Cathedral City. The one in Rancho Mirage is my favorite. My second best one will be Paula. I don't really. I shouldn't say nothing bad. I just don't have good luck at Pachanga.
Okay.
I just don't have. And Harris over there, I've been there, but every time I'm there, it's so crowded. You have to wait for a machine.
Yeah. That's why we went
Morongo.
on. That's why we went on Sunday, because Sunday is a little bit less crowded than Friday and Saturday. We went. I was actually there Friday, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just packed. I couldn't get a machine. I had to sit there and vulture a machine as soon as somebody got up, and that was pretty bad. However, between Paula and Harris, there is Palma Casino.
I've been
Um,
there once. That's like going in the Twilight Zone.
yeah, it's going to the Twilight Zone. However, I've had so much luck at that little casino.
Really?
Yeah, I usually stop there. One is because they have dollar storms. So on my way to Harris,
Paula
I will
doesn't
always
have dollar
stop
stores.
there and drop a couple of hundred and dollar storm just to see. And the two times that I've done it, one I hit a super grand, the other one I hit a hand pay. So
See,
it's paid.
I don't get good luck like that. Miss Mac there, I call her Golden Fingers Miss Mac. She gets all the lucks. I think I've had 3 hand pays since I started YouTubing.
Wow.
And
Wow.
maybe I've been getting majors. I've been getting the majors. I got I think my last recording I actually hit 2 majors almost back to back on 2 different machines. I put in money in it.
Yeah.
But those are algo calientes, and you can only record while you're winning because
Wow.
security and they're all over that place. They don't play because, again, not saying nothing bad about Brian. Brian has it
Yeah.
really locked down. And when I actually know one of the hosts there, we used to go gambling. He actually, I couldn't believe how easy it was to play Baccarat. We used to play Baccarat, and he actually taught me how to play it.
Oh,
And
nice.
he said, here's your form. You must have written permission. You must carry personal liability insurance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I said, oh, that's okay. But they said you can record your winnings there.
Nice. So Gamblers Unknown says majors come in bunches, and I was going to mention him right now. Anyway, you talk about hand pays. He has a ridiculous amount of hand pays in one year. Maybe it's the combined couple, but he was telling us on one of the other streams that how many hand pays he has in one year, and it's just wow. He's got a
Oh
bunch
yeah.
up there. So I had a question. I had a question for you. Since you're out that way, by Palm Springs, there's Agua Caliente. There's I guess
Fantasy Springs,
Fantasy Springs
29,
21.
29,
Yeah, 29.
29, 29 Spotlight. Yeah.
Yeah, you have those ones, and then if you go towards what is that road? There's a little Red Rock casino or Red Rock. It's just a tiny, tiny
I don't think I've
casino.
ever been there. I've been to
Uh,
29 Spotlight.
yeah, not so much.
No. That's Fantasy
But
Springs. It's just,
uh,
if I don't feel the luck, and if Miss Mac ain't feeling the luck, it just why continue to feed that place?
exactly. How about
The,
Morongo?
I've been to Morongo. I've liked Morongo. Um, I've been there a few times. One of their marketing directors are following me. He did a long time ago hired me to do just a meet and greet. One of the Jesse James motorcycles that was there. I got to post that
Okay.
picture. That was eons ago. We've been there. We were going there, and I think that's when Miss Mac first got her first major there when we first started. I don't know if I was started filming getting into the groove of the gambling community and like that.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so Gamblers Unknown, this is what I was waiting for. Miss Unknown has had 29 hand pays, and he has had 23 hand pays. That's just in the past year. That's ridiculous. Great job.
this is all, yeah. You see all these they're all started away for. We're getting ready for tax season. Miss Max hand like that versus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I only got two hand pays this year. Yeah, two hand pays this year versus hers.
Good morning, Billy F. and
Good
Slots. How are
morning,
you
Billy.
doing? Okay, so here.
And that other casino, I make fun of the name. We've been there a couple of times. San Manuel, the Yamaba.
Yamava. Yeah.
We've been there a couple of times, and every time we've been there, because it's usually on a Friday or Saturday, it's another. You got to wait for your machines.
Yeah.
I don't know about it now. I need to go out there because everybody
You got
on
to.
our.
Actually, you definitely got to check it out. I was there last week with Chumba Queen and Chris and Lou Slots and Life of a
I gotta get out
Gambler,
there.
Slot MC 365. We had a whole big thing there on Friday, and that was the first time that I was actually there since they did the expansion and everything else. And it's a beautiful place. I mean, the hotel's going to be opening up next year. Plus, they took over Palms, so you should be able to get comp for Palms in Vegas too. I lost your sound there. Can't hear you. Can't can't hear you. So anyway, Gamblers Unknown. Four were on bets higher than 1250. That's awesome. That's awesome. So can you hear me? Oh, we lost him. I'm sure he'll be right back. He'll come back in here. Spinning winning slots. Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, here he goes. We got him back here. There you
Okay,
go.
okay. I'm so sorry. I had my mom calling me.
Oh, that's okay. So here's a question for you. So
Oh my
how
goodness.
many
Let me
kids do
read
you?
this because it's in slow motion. Everything that's coming in right now.
Okay.
All right. All right. I don't know.
Oh, you lost us again. He'll be right back. I wanted to find out a little bit more about him personally. So we'll get him back in here in a minute. Simon, how are you doing this morning? Thank everybody that's joined. I really appreciate you guys coming in. That's awesome. I'd like to see if I could do that. I'll check that out afterwards, but let me see this. Um, I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's get him back in here. There we go. Okay.
Hey, Rhino,
Yes.
can you send me another invite? It's like you're like a record player going in slow motion when you talk. I don't know. Are you
Oh,
there?
really? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Let me see what I could do.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. I don't know.
There
Maybe
we
there's something
go.
down here.
Let's see. I'll shoot this over to you right
Oh
now.
goodness.
We keep losing them. It's quite all right. Okay, let's keep going. Billy, how are you doing? So we were talking about hand pays and group pools. What type of group pool do you like to join? Do you like a bust, double up or bust, or are you more of a structured, need set number of spins at set denomination and that's it? You can't switch around the denominations of the bets. Um, what what's your preference here? Let's see here. T-Town, are you still in? Let's see. Here we go. We got him back here. There we go.
All right. Yeah, it sounded like
Better?
a record player going in slow motion there.
No
I
problem.
apologize to everybody. My mom lives in Oregon, and every morning around 8 o'clock, we do a Skype chat, because
Nice.
I'm Italian. I'm Italian. You know how Italian people, we always have to talk.
Exactly.
Okay, so we were
Okay.
talking, last part we were talking was,
Wait, I wanted to ask you, how many kids do you have? Married, not
I
married?
I'm married. It took me 27 years to finally do it. I've been talking about, but I used to own my own business. I used to own a cell phone accessory place, and business kind of gotten away with priorities, but I do have three children. I have a 27-year-old, a 26-year-old, and a 17-year-old. And he's my special little guy.
Okay.
He's autistic, so he is my world.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
and that's one other reason that got me more involved with going to hospitals and doing these things. It's just the happiness you see on their faces.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, the hardest thing for me was working at so I'm sorry. Hot Hand Lucky Luke says double ups are cool, but I like the structured bets overall. Hey, both ways work well.
Mhm.
Sometimes if you're betting a set number of spins, you're either up at the end of those spins or you're down at the end of those spins, and that's it. So uh,
My problem
I've
is I don't know when to walk away.
I think everybody in this stream has the same problem sometimes. Um, yeah, but back to Children's Hospital. I worked at Children's Hospital for years, and
Mhm.
we used to do big events where we had a lot of celebrities come, and I worked for the blood donor facility. So we had people coming in and donating platelets, and we used to
Mhm.
have big events there. But the hardest thing is seeing these kids that are going through these things, and they're so young they don't even know it, and they got smiles on their faces when they get to
You're
meet.
gonna make me cry thinking about this now.
Yeah, well,
And
I
just to
don't
let
mean.
and just I'm putting this out there. I do not get paid to donate my time to these hospitals before anybody. I'm not saying anybody will, but sometimes people clap back. Oh, how much do you get paid doing? I don't. I just do this just because
The
the
kindness of your heart.
it feels good. It feels really good to do all these things.
Yeah,
But go on. I'm
it
sorry. I didn't
definitely.
mean to interrupt, but I had to say that because I don't get paid to do that. I just do that.
Simon says I do have autism too.
Oh,
You know, and
oh.
Simon's wonderful. I mean, if you get a chance, hopefully she'll invite you onto her show so she could talk to her. I met
I
Simon
just
in
subscribed
person.
to her.
Did you really? I met Simon in person in Vegas, and we got to go eat breakfast. And believe it or not, she has so much talent. It is just
Hmm.
unbelievable. I was actually getting ready. Simon, by the way, I'm getting ready to reach out to you because, as you guys know, I just got monetized and I got my
Let me.
subscribers. Now I get to make a membership. I need some icons and stuff,
Ooh, if I can
and
turn this
I'll
sideways.
definitely reach out to you and get you to design those for me. I'd really appreciate that.
No,
Okay,
does she
so
design
yeah.
clothes?
Oh, she designs icons, logos, you
Oh,
name it.
I gotta hook up with her then.
She could do
I need to get
same
a
thing.
designer.
Same thing if you need like logos for your channel. Gamblers Unknown is dabbling in that. He does some pretty good work out there too. He has a lot of
Yeah, I just
um
subscribed to her last night.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
so what's this?
Gamblers Unknown says I did a poll in a Major Chasers overwhelming majority. He did a poll in Major Chasers, which is his Facebook page. Overwhelming majority wanted 25 people at $100 per person, 100 spins.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Yes, Simon is very talented.
Very talented. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. My little boy, he's smart. He doesn't speak, so he'll yank your arm and tell you what you want. And we have a person that does come in and tries to teach him speech therapy and sign language.
Okay.
My little boy, he has a mind of his own, but let me tell you, with something like that, if you try to hide, if he wants you not to have something, he will hide it. He'll forget where he was, and if to crack a code, we have to put master codes on things because he cracks codes. That's how smart they are.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very intelligent.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm sure he's got your heart.
Oh, yeah. God.
Simon's asking, what's your little boy's interest?
YouTube.
YouTube watching his dad?
No, you know what? For someone who doesn't speak, we've taught him his ABCs, his numbers, by the blocks. He will start typing in just random stuff, what he likes to watch. I think I came across somebody's gambling channel across it one time, because he has two phones. He has an iPhone, one of my old iPhones, and he has a Samsung phone, a really old one, but he will not let go of it. We have to constantly order. I'll have to repair it. But he watches everything on YouTube.
RhinoMan Slots? Does he watch RhinoMan Slots?
We'll put that on there.
I'm joking.
He used to love. He plays video games like Xbox. I've given him Xboxes and PlayStations and the Wii's. It lasts for a little while, and he wants to play what his brothers play. God help me, GTA. So I let him play GTA. I turned the volume all the way down, and he plays it just not online, just the story mode, because there's just filthy language on there.
Yeah, definitely.
He likes the cars that crash. That's what it is. He drives the cars around and crashes the cars. But no, he's more into his watching YouTube on there, and that he realistically kind of how should I say the word? Because communicates with us through YouTube. Like he'll show us what he wants for Christmas.
Oh, really?
He'll look it up. He starts typing it all in, and he starts pointing it, and now that we have a tree up, he thinks Santa Claus is coming. So the last 2 days he's been up at 3:00, and every hour runs to the tree and he runs back there. He jumps on the bed, and you can hear him upset. So
that's cool.
What his interest is. Yeah.
So does he watch? My granddaughter, when my granddaughter was here, she was watching it all the time. It's a YouTube channel where the guy unboxes different toys and plays with them, and the guy
watches that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He does all the unboxing toys. His favorite thing to watch, I want to say, is what is his favorite thing? It's he has a mind of a 5-year-old, I would say, still.
Okay.
But he acts the way how he acts and what he does is more of an adult. He watches Paw Patrol, and he watches a lot of Disney stuff on there, but he does. I know what he does, the unboxing things of toys.
Yeah.
He
CJ
always
or
does
something.
that. Yeah, he always does that stuff. So, what is it? I can barely see this morning here.
It says, you mean the guy that looks like Waldo? Yes, that's the one that I'm talking about, that unboxes everything. Thank you, Ben Gallet.
Thank you.
You must have kids too, Ben, because I would have never remembered that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Hot Hand Lucky Slots wants to know, what's your favorite Italian restaurant? I know you just did the deli thing that you really enjoyed.
Campini's. You're close by there, Rhino. You got to go to Old Town Temecula. You got to hit and you tell them Rocco sent you.
I'll definitely do that.
You seen how friendly I walk right into the damn kitchen and start using foul language. Forgive me, I did use foul language on that one there. I apologize there. I had to. I think I
Definitely.
took it down and re-edit it. But Campini's, my favorite Italian restaurant in California will be Datilio's in Hemet. Believe it or not, it looks like a
Wow.
scene of The Godfather. When the mother just passed away like last year, everything's homemade, fresh. It takes time to get to your table. When they give you
Yeah.
place your order because everything's freshly made. They used to have a Rolls Royce right in the front, and when you walk in, it's something out of The Godfather.
Okay.
Now the one in Las Vegas, yes, I'm bougie. I go to Sinatra's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Big Gala says, "Oh yeah, he has kids." But speaking of restaurants, as you just said, sometimes it takes a while to get to your table. However, if I'm going to a nice sit down restaurant, I want to enjoy all the ambience. The time it takes to get the food, I don't really care about that because I'm there to enjoy
Detilio's,
myself and have a good time.
Detilio's,
Detilio's.
the Detilio's. Since the wife passed away, she has typical Sicilian, always has a wisecrack, But the husband, he'll come there and talk to you. The very first time I went there, because I was really young too. I think I was in my early 30s, and I was being just a wise ass with my friends,
Okay.
And her husband came out and said, "Uh-oh, I think we're in trouble here." And he sat down and opened a bottle of wine. It was closing time. He opened a bottle of wine, and it was, how Italian people are when they're
Yeah.
really old school. It was like they were showing their kids. He was giving us advice and like that. That's the way. That's the way they are. But I would
Yeah.
say if you're in the area, you're not farther away. You're probably about like 20 miles away. It's Detilio's.
Well, I actually live in Palmdale, so
Oh
um,
shit! I thought you were out here working out here.
no, no, no. I was out in uh, Temecula
Yeah.
yesterday and Friday. Um, but I'm back home in Palmdale this
Oh,
morning,
okay.
so or else I would definitely stop by. It's a slot machine. Simon says she loves the Rat Pack music.
Oh, thank you. I love the Rat Pack.
What's
I'm
your?
old school.
I was just getting ready to say what's your music genre that you listen to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I listen to the Rat Pack Sinatra when I'm cooking. When I do cook, and if it's of course it's Italian, I listen to. I'm not going to lose. Miss Mac. What is? She's going to say it right. I'm not going to say it right at all. Who do I say? Pavarotti. Pavarotti.
Luciano Pavarotti.
Exactly. Forgive me. Sometimes I don't. I have problems speaking. 7 years ago, I had a heat stroke, and it affected the way I talk sometimes.
Okay.
So forgive me.
Not a problem. Well, you're always on that bike. That's why. I mean,
That's another thing I do. Was a semi-professional cyclist, and as soon as I get through everything, I got to hit the road. I made a challenge. I don't even. I'm gonna soon. Pretty soon, I'm gonna talk about it. Miss Mac is totally against what I'm gonna do, especially at age 52. It hasn't been done yet, so
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and announce it to the whole wide world. I'm gonna start my training where I left off before I got sick. I was already in training. I didn't want to talk about it, but I ride from California all the way to Las Vegas, and ending my ride will be at the Las Vegas sign
Wow.
at
Wow.
52 on my bike, and I don't know which bike I'll use. It depends on. I'm trying to get in before I die. I leave this earth. I want to make a mark on the Guinness Books of Record that hey, at age 52, nothing's impossible to do.
Wow. That's amazing
With
because
it,
I know that stretch of highway like the back of my hand, and those hills are monstrous, especially if you're on a bike. Just the Baker to Vegas run that the cops and the fire department do, uh, that's a tough one right there. But for you to do it from LA to
within 12
Vegas
hours, I have 12
within
hours.
12 hours, wow.
I know mentally the challenges, but the way I am is once I do something, I won't get. It's Maybe it's just because I'm a Gen Xer. We just don't give up. We're just tough. Like when I was in the hospital, the doctor said, "You're going to be here for 3 to 4 weeks, almost a month." I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "You don't know where I'm built. I'm out." In my mind, after the second day, I'm going to be out of here one way or another. I'm not going to stick. It's just the way you're built. Once you put yourself in your
Exactly.
mindset, you're going to do it no matter what. It may take you time. So when my oldest son says, "So you gonna puss out? Yeah, are you so good?" So I don't know if I
That's a
apologize. I
that's
apologize.
fine. That's fine. My
I said, "Are
channel's
you gonna do it?" Because he wants. I need someone to drive the car. He's gonna drive the
yeah.
car, and everything has to be footage. When this date does come out, I was going to announce it, but this is actually a better way to announce it because the whole wide world's watching on your channel because you're so
I
popular. Everybody loves you.
I wish that
I
was
will
the case.
drop dates. I will drop the dates, and I would love to invite everybody to be there at the sign.
You know what? And that was Gambler Unknown's thing saying I should be there at the sign when you get there. I'll definitely do that, but the bike ride's not going to happen for me. I'm just going to drive and I'll meet you there.
Oh no, I don't expect no one to do this ride with me. This is gonna be beast. I've done other when I was when I was a lot younger, back in my 20s, when I was riding my bike, even earlier there, I would look at those hills. I'm like, oh my god, why am I doing this? What did I ever get into this sport before? And I'm seeing other people. I'm like, oh bullshit, dying to get up that hill. Once you get up that hill, then you're heading down. You thought climbing that hill was bad. Then when you're hitting speeds at 60 miles per hour, you're like, oh good lord,
Wow.
please don't let me slip or crash because the tires don't have threads. They're very smooth.
Yes, and then you have those trucks that are driving by and everything else you got to
That's where
deal with.
Miss Mac is
The,
totally against. She says, I'm fighting her every which way, I'm giving her, I'll tell you what, I'll give you more money. Let's go to the casino. And it kind of
hey,
ease
I would.
off on that.
I'm with Miss Mac there, especially if she's lucky. A bike ride that's going to kill me or the casino. I'm taking the casino. Everybody in the chat, please let me know what your choice would be. I think.
Yeah, let you know
Uh,
your choices. And here's my thing is, should I, should Miss Mac have her own YouTube channel?
of course, of course.
She's
Look at all the
because
hand
we
paste
share our
she's
channel.
getting. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the star of the show.
But you know
Oh my
what?
god, the sun's coming in. Let me shut this real quick here.
No problem. I think you should probably, build it up together and then split off and do two channels. I
Then
don't
I won't
see
be
any.
popular. She'll be popular. She'll steal all the population.
She'll
Oh,
still the population with those. Okay, so
she is my 360-degree person. If I didn't have her, oh god, I'd probably be dead or in jail.
uh-oh. Well, that's a
Yeah.
good thing you got her there.
Oh
Simon
yeah.
says yes, she should have her own channel.
I gotta get. She's very. How should I say this? She's the when she not to get off topic, when she built Richard for me, when she designed the whole Gas Monkey design for me. She did it all. She was always the one behind the scenes.
Okay.
That's why she always likes it. She's not really for, how should I say it, being out in the public eye or something like that. That's you.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You have that. I just need to get back in groove and like that. But that's how she's always pushing me. When I went to go meet Richard for the very first time, Gas Monkey invited us into the Mattel store, Hot Wheels place.
Okay.
I was supposed to be kind of on it, but the Discovery decided he looks too much like him, put him in the third row, not in the front row. So I kind of
Okay.
got bumped out. You can see the back of my head, but whatever, I got pictures there, you can see her way in the back there because there he is. Go ask him permission. Can you be his double? Do you do what I'm doing? And I asked him, I said, hey, Richard, he goes, golly, dude, I swear. I met him the very first time at Saboba. Golly, dude, I think my father must have had another kid somewhere else. I can't believe this. You look so much like me. And I was all like, oh, golly, I was like that, And so the second time I met him, I asked, this is what I do. He goes, long as you're not always saying you're me and acting really stupid out there, I don't have a problem. Discovery, I don't know, but He goes, there is no law doing what you're doing. Just say you are a doppelganger or a celebrity lookalike of me.
There you go.
And that's how I got started. But she's the one always pushing and always in the background. So she's kind of bashful that way, I guess.
Well, you know what they say, behind every good man is a great woman, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's true. So, yeah, congratulations.
She's my rock star. She is my rock star. Now, her singing karaoke, that's where she shines. She's the rock star on that.
Chumba is back. Hey, Chumba Queen, thank you for joining us. You finally did some work today?
Did some work today.
Yeah, so she tried to stay out here by missing all of her flights on purpose. She'd take an extra long hike to the Hollywood sign, and
Oh, is she out here in
James,
California? I seen her with her parents.
she's back. That wasn't her parents. That's Chris and Lou Slots. It's a different slot channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought those,
But
forgive me, I
those
thought
aren't her
those were her
parents.
parents. Those are?
Chumba, no, they're not. Chumba, you got new
Oh,
parents.
I
James
thought they were because they always
Spitzer.
hung out.
Yeah, that's.
Forgive me.
But she met them. I've met them. Wonderful people. Wonderful, wonderful people.
They are wonderful because every time I come in the room, there's always her or Slot's sister or sister Slots. One of the two. Oh, both of them. You know, they're always the very first one that says hello.
Yes.
You know, they don't. They as soon as you come in, they're always the first one to say that. And I always respond. You know, they don't have their favorites or what. You know, they love everybody. That's one thing I can say about them. They're really good people. I've never met them, but they're really good people.
Once you do, you'll see that. James Spitzer,
Lolo
cash out. Thank you. She's on her honeymoon right now. Yeah, I've met her
She
too.
is.
Let's see. Chumba says she still has a lot of invoices. I'm not sure if you, yeah, your parents, Chris and Lou, are your new parents. Actually, Chris, she is so protective over Chumba. She's like her second mom, most definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're all headed out. Hey, RhinoMan, you're at your work desk listening. I appreciate that, James. You're going to be on this show in a few weeks. I'm looking forward to that. If you guys have not checked out his channel, go check out James Spitzer Cash Out. He's not telling you to cash out when you're playing. That's actually part of his name. So check that out. Check out everybody's channels in here. I mean, everybody helps support everybody. It's great. Let's see. Thanks, RhinoMan Rock and Rocco. Have to get going. Thanks, brother, for your time and answering my questions. Best of health
Another
and
phone
luck,
call.
my friends. Thank you. Hey, Hot Hands, I definitely want to have you on the show. So let's make that happen. I'm sorry I couldn't get the link out to you today, but I'll friend you. Yes, I could hear you. So anyway, let's make that happen. I definitely want to get you on the show. I want to find out more about you. T-Town, hey, Mystery and James. Oh, so we're going back to calling her Mystery. Hey, James Spitzer, are you going to be in Vegas in January around the 20th? If you are, come and check us out. We will all be there. We plan on being on the 20th of January. 20th, we'll be in Vegas around that time. It's Chris's birthday from Chris and Lou Slots. So
wow.
I know we've been talking it up quite a bit. So if you're in town in Vegas around January 20th, come meet some of the other slot channels.
I got to start meeting. I got to hang out with everybody. When we should all have. I was kind of been hitting around, but I would like to start meeting everybody. I know them from YouTube. I've talked to Lolo on Messenger on like that. When I go live or something like that, But I like to start meeting everybody. But everybody has such different schedules.
Yamava, I'm telling you, if you want to meet somebody,
that's what I was talking to Miss Mac. She has to go in for. When I was in the hospital, she was doing everything. I mean, handling my business and running the household and our son. So this will be her second knee surgery. She retore her ACL meniscus and she has a piece of cartilage. So she's going to be down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But hey, That won't stop her from going to a casino. Trust me.
I'm sure it won't.
But
If she's
we were
hitting
talking
hand
about
pays
doing
like
this.
that, if she's hitting hand pays like that, nothing should keep her away from the casino.
Oh, good Lord. No, no, no. No, but we were talking about going to Vegas, for her birthday that's in January, but we don't know if we're going to make it or not, how fast the recovery is. Oh, good Lord. And it's Monday morning. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
But what should we call it? We were both talking. I said, these people here, I was telling her when I think I was in your chat room last night. I said, we got to make a trip to Yamaha. I just want to call it Yamaha. Well, we have to
Yamaha.
make we want to have to make a trip out there so we can just sit down and do it and just have everybody meet up at, maybe have for drinks and just do a great big group pool.
That's what it was like a few weeks ago when we knew that Chumba and Chris and Lou and Lolo and Slot's sister did so much work on the back end there. She put it all together
She
for a
did.
girls' night out. She had Slotty by Nature. She had Lolo. She had Chumba Queen, Chris and Lou. Elvia Slots was there. Life of a Gambler. Slot MC 365. I mean, there were like 20 or 30 channels there, throughout, and then people that came out and just to watch us.
Yeah, we definitely have to try that. Or somehow
Gambler,
I don't know.
Gambler,
Huh?
Gamblers Unknown wants us to come dog sledding out by him. He's got like 20 inches of snow. He showed me some light
Where does
flurries,
he live
and
at?
I think
I
it's
don't know. Maybe he might not, because I don't tell. I just tell people I live in Marietta.
well, I'll let him answer. I don't want
Yeah,
to
because
say it if it.
I was in what's her name slot. What's her name? The Kinos, and they were at 4th of July, and I said, "Oh, I know exactly. That's where." And I had to catch her because it's just personal. I just don't want people to show on. Nobody should know
Yeah.
where everybody lives.
Upper Michigan, he says.
Oh, good Lord, Michigan! It is cold out there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's snow. She said it's snowing. You have Miss Max said she has friends out there.
Yeah.
I'm a desert person. I used to live in Palm Springs, and I love it out there. I'm trying to convince Miss Mac of maybe moving to Vegas.
Well, that would be nice. Chumba said it was epic when she came out here. But I can't live in the snow. So I mean, it's a good place to visit, but he showed me some pictures. I wish they had an option here on YouTube where you could actually drop pictures and in the chat.
Exactly.
That would be
I would love
nice.
to have that. Maybe we just call YouTube and bug them,
Yeah, yeah.
harass them.
I would I would be dropping larañas all over the place. Spiders.
Like Coronas, because I know you love your Coronas.
Oh, you know, I'm that's the only thing I drink. Corona and coffee.
Oh yeah, you see me
That
sucking down the coffee. Yeah,
yeah, that's usually what I'm doing. Um, let's see here. Anybody in the
Rhino.
chat have
Uh,
I was
go
gonna
ahead,
ask it. Anybody in the chat have any other questions for Rockin' Rocco Slots before we end this stream?
Rhino. What's your highest bet you ever do?
The highest bet I ever do. Um, per spin, it depends. Like last night, I think I got up one point after the stream, and I was um, and I took a couple of chances. I had a couple of $25 bets, but I did hover around the 12.50, 15 mark. I had a couple of $15
Yeah,
bets,
you
but
know
I
you're
won't
rich if
stay.
you're doing that.
Hey, I won't stay up there long. If I'm up a lot, I will try my luck a couple of spins and then go right back down and get it again. But
Oh,
I
good Lord.
stay away from those. My average bets are between five. Actually,
Yeah.
I want to say $5 and $10. Yeah, it's between $5 and $10. I'll try a couple 750 spins, but that's the upper limit of what I bet. Normally, it's just average betting. Let's see. Simon wants to know what's your favorite slot machine and why. What's your favorite machine and why? And Chumba says she's moving to California in 2022. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
why it's so expensive over
It's
here.
so expensive out here. I'm trying to get out of
But
California.
what's your favorite
My
machine?
favorite slot machine. My favorite. There's so many. My favorite slot machine. Oh, there's so many. You know what? I really Buffalo, not Buffalo, because I never win on damn Buffalo. My favorite one has to be the lightning. No, dragon. Not dragon. What the hell is it we play? Dollar storms. I am really addicted to the dollar storms now, and
Okay.
they're hard to find. But if I had a choice, it'd be the old school reels, the old school ones.
Okay.
Um,
Those are cool.
now, here's another question. Do you seem to, because I do this. I don't know why I do this, but I see when I'm in Vegas, I'll bet 5, 7, $12. But when I'm in California, 2 cents, $2, maybe $5, and it's like it
Yeah.
cringes me to do it out here, but out there, maybe because I'm so boozed up, I just don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. But if you notice in most of my videos, I'm boozed up whether I'm here or there. That's the one thing that I will never do is I make sure that if I'm going to a casino, I have a room somewhere because I'm not driving. Um, I know that about myself. And Chumba says yes, dollar storms. That's her favorite too.
I love the dollar storms. I was a Dragon Link person, and I just I still play them. I just kind of I don't know. I kind of wear it off on them, and I was playing the Lightning Links,
Yeah.
and just wasn't really finding my groove on those things. And I've seen the Dollar Storm, but the only thing is Dollar Storms they won't let you use your casino credits on there.
And some of them, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Aga Caliente they will not absolutely not let you do it because they're high progressives. And
Okay.
clearly, you get the super chance all the time, a lot of times on there. I shouldn't say that. So yeah,
So
Dollar Storms I like them.
Simon wants to know why do you like the dollar storms?
Because you always get when that super chance button hits, you never know. It
Yeah.
could be anything. And a lot of people over where in Agua Caliente in the Rancho Mirage have got to be really specific on their locations. uh, they're not as crowded, and people, I don't know why. They're in a good area. They're just as not as crowded. Some people don't play them as often because everybody herds to Dragon Links,
Yeah.
and
Right now.
they just herd against it. Or I don't even think they have do they have lightning links over there? Yeah, they have. I never seen them.
Okay.
Oh, they're all against oh, that's right. They all against that one room. All the lightning links. They're all herd over there.
Okay.
Um, but I like because it's not that busy, and I can sit there. I have in the last video you see. I think you seen where the elderly lady. I don't want to call her elderly, the elderly lady. She's there too, and she likes it because it's not as crowded.
Yeah.
I don't. I like
Gotcha.
it, and plus I think I have a better chance of winning on those.
Let's see. Ben Gallet says, I feel like the super grand chance is just as hard to get as the major, at least the
It is.
machines that he plays. Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
agree with that.
they do. They are until Miss Mac attacks it. Then she has a Mac attack on it and a major drops, or like I said, I don't know. Maybe because she. I don't want to say it. She said it. You heard her. Say that
Uh,
again. You guys heard that?
there you
I don't
go.
want to say that because I don't be called stereotypy. Yeah, I think that her and her mom, God bless her mom, they used to hit them all the time. I'd be never come here again, throwing that card in the parking lot. You guys always win. We're not going to go no more, but God bless them. They do it. I gotten twice. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
Hello?
There
Can
we
you
go.
hear me?
There we go. Yeah, I must
Okay,
have bumped
hold
it.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me see.
I gotten twice so far. Dang. She's lucky. I would love to live in Florida. Oh, look at that! RhinoMan just bailed on me on the show there.
You got me
There you
back
go.
now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you back. I thought you bailed on me there. I can hear
Hello?
you. I can hear you.
Let's see here. Hello?
Yes.
Let me do this
Yes.
real quick. Sorry.
I have no problem. Can anybody hear me? If you can, let me know. Because I can hear Rhino.
Hello? Nothing?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, goodness. So much technical difficulty.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I
Wow.
took over your show.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I
No, I
appreciate it.
never do that. You're the star of the show. The kindness of your
So,
heart. You do this every morning, inviting people in. It's just thank you. I cannot thank you enough. You realistically, a lot of you guys, especially you, Rhino, have helped my channel grow.
I just try and help everybody that comes through.
Yeah,
Everybody's helped me out, so
yeah.
I
Share that.
try
That's
and do
how
the
I say
same.
it. I always share the love. If I get a follow, I always or a sub someone who has subbed me, I always sub back. I always sub back regardless. And I try to. There's so many channels we're watching. It's so hard to always watch a video. Start watching it, and a little later in the day, or while I'm doing something, I'll just put the channels on or something like that.
Yeah, that's the best way, because if you do that, you're killing your time. Like I look up at all the videos and things that I watch, and I watch all of them, and I just put them on my TV and let them play. Chumba said she's gotten the Super Grand Chance twice for 2,000 each time, and then Bill Gallet
Dang.
says, "Aren't you fancy?" Favorite ride from let's see, favorite ride home from the casino song. What's your casino
Mine?
song when you're driving home from the casino?
Driving home from the casino depends how good we did. Usually it's Hotel California or I like I do like the old school like AC/DC or something like that, or Elvis or stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Half the time when we're driving home, if I didn't do well, the radio's off and I'm not talking. I'm just like, why did you go? Or my worst part, I'm really angry because I went to the ATM and pulled out more damn money to put into the damn
Uh-oh.
machine, bouncing around. So I'm usually more angry. But if we had a good night, oh, good Lord, it's hell. Hotel California or Viva Las Vegas. It's something Miss Mac usually puts on, or she listens to a lot of country.
Yeah. Oh, I listen to everything from country, rock, jazz, just a little bit of everything. Chumba likes the rock. She's got the rock
I
hands
like the
out.
rock too.
Usually when I'm on my way to Vegas, it's running with the
80s.
devil or 80s rock
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm all in the 80s. 80s was the best. I don't know. For me, I don't know about you, but the 80s was the best time.
yeah,
I always said if I
pretty
can go
much.
back in time, I would start in 1979 up to 1989 and just be on a loop. Just go back in time, back and forth.
Yeah, I had some good times there. I actually, you know what? I'm so fortunate that technology didn't catch up to us while we were in the
Thank
80s.
God.
I would be in so much trouble. I would probably be, Instagram famous or YouTube famous if we had technology back then, because
Back
people would
then,
be laughing at some of the shit that,
we
excuse me,
done
some of the stuff that I did.
all the
Exactly.
stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know. My parents always said I had a death wish. I've always was an adrenaline junkie. I've done stuff that I'm surprised I've in one piece like Evil Knievel. But if technology was already out in the 80s, I would have been a cyclist. I wouldn't be doing things I was doing now.
James Spitzer says, "What? Chumba Cream's a rocker?" Would have never guessed that.
Oh, couldn't guess that one.
Oh, whole lot of money. Yep. Okay, guys, we're at an hour and 9 minutes. Rocco,
I got
bro,
phone calls I got to return.
I was just gonna say thank you so much for jumping in here. I appreciate
No
everything that
problem.
you do. I hope
Thank
everybody
you
in
for
here.
inviting me.
Oh,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you.
Anytime you want
Thank
to
you.
come, anytime you want to come on, an open invitation. Whether it's a Monday morning coffee or if you want to do a nightcap with RhinoMan where we sit and have a
Oh, I'd
couple
love to do all
beers.
that. Yeah.
Um,
We'll get some
yeah,
beers. I got my office. I'll sit out my back, get out on my back,
yeah,
and
there we
we
go.
can sit there. I could. I got to figure out this how you're doing this, because I'm still new to you. I've have YouTube. I have another channel, which is I haven't done nothing with. I actually have two other channels. I just don't do nothing with it. But this how you live stream like this, because I'm not up there where I can just do a full on live stream. So yeah, I definitely
Well,
want to do these things with you.
here's the thing: you can do a live stream like we're doing right now.
Yeah,
It's called StreamYard. StreamYard.
stream out.
Download it. It's free. You could sign up. You could start doing live streams like this. Invite people in and um, do it. Or while you're playing slots, you could be talking at the
Or
same
having
time.
lunch with Rocca. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right, Rhino. Thank you for inviting me. I deeply appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We gotta make you got my number. We could text me, you can
Yeah,
call me anytime. We all have to get line our schedules up and we all have to have sit down for some drinks. I think I could
definitely.
drink now. I think I'm allowed to drink now by my doctor said.
Gamblers Unknown said it was nice to meet you, Rock and Rocco.
Thank you. Thank you
Hey,
very much.
thank all of you. Everybody that's on the chat, thank you. Have a
Thank you.
blessed day. I can't say I'm drunk, but I love you, but because I'm not right
I
now.
love everybody.
I
Life's
do
too
love everybody.
short. Life's too short to be angry anymore. I love
Exactly.
everybody. Thank you guys. I got to get going, guys. Thank you. Peace out. Keep
Peace
on
out.
pulling. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.